Turkey's KAAN fighter program has taken another important step forward. On July 31st, 2026, Turkish Aerospace released footage of the new KAAN P1 prototype moving under its own power during taxi testing in Ankara. At first glance, this may look like a simple ground test, but it represents something much more significant. Taxi trials allow engineers to evaluate how the aircraft's engines, brakes, steering, hydraulics, electrical systems, and cockpit controls function together before the next phase of flight testing begins. The earlier P0 prototype proved that Turkey could design, build, and fly a large twin-engine combat aircraft. It completed 2 publicly announced flights in 2024. P1 is different. It is a more refined test aircraft, designed not only to fly but to begin validating the systems and technologies required for an operational 5th-generation fighter. The aircraft features revised air intakes, a redesigned forward fuselage, modified landing gear, and changes around the engine bays and tail surfaces. Its wider and more blended body may create additional internal space for fuel, avionics, and weapons, while also improving airflow and reducing radar reflections. The most important changes, however, involve KAAN's sensors. A faceted structure ahead of the cockpit appears prepared for ASELSAN's KARAT infrared search and track system. This could allow KAAN to detect and track aircraft through their heat signatures without switching on its radar. Under the nose, another installation is associated with the TOYGUN electro-optical targeting system, intended to support long-range identification, surveillance, and precision strikes without requiring an external targeting pod. Conformal apertures in the aircraft's vertical tails could eventually support radar warning, electronic intelligence, and electronic warfare functions. When fully developed, KAAN is expected to combine low observable shaping, internal weapons carriage, advanced radar, passive infrared detection, sensor fusion, secure data links, and electronic warfare. Its twin-engine design could also provide increased power, range, and survivability, while supporting future manned-unmanned teaming with Turkish combat drones. However, P1 is still a development aircraft. The visible sensor housings do not necessarily mean that every system is already operational, and the final production design may continue to evolve. Nevertheless, the direction is clear. KAAN is moving beyond being a flying demonstrator. Turkey is now working to transform it into a networked, sensor-rich, and increasingly sovereign 5th-generation combat aircraft.